Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Have a Pint. Today we have Nutcracker Ale from Boulevard Brewing Company. They are out of Kansas City, Missouri, and I believe this would move them from being tied for third place to being tied for second with Surly. Anyway, uh, where was I? Winter Ale. 7.8% alcohol by volume, 38 IBUs. 3.5 is the average rating on Untapped. It has been rated 25,887 times. The description on Untapped reads, Nutcracker Ale is Boulevard's holiday gift to real beer lovers. This hearty, warming brew is a classic winter ale, deep amber in color with hints of molasses, balanced by the spiciness of Chinook hops. I haven't had this in a fair few years. So, it is one of my favorites for winter. For winter warmers, it is my second favorite behind Samuel Adams' Old Fizzywig Ale. In case you might not know, it might not be a lager, but anyways. Okay. Yep, deep amber. Beautiful. Beautiful. You get your typical winter spices out of this, like cinnamon, Heiluster, uh, nutmeg. That kind of deal. They've made the label much more simple for this beer. One thing I don't understand is that at the top, some of them have, say, 2017 Adam Dunham. Others say like 2010 and one that says 2013, and they're all different names depending on the year. I don't know. I don't understand what it is. Who was the main brewer? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so excited. Actually, when was the last time I had this? I've rated it once, so it was probably 2012. Yep. I have not had this son of a bitch. It has been 6 years. Just perfect this time of the year. It's warming. It has a roastiness to it. A little bit of alcohol, but not like what you would think of from like a big imperial stout that shows the booziness. It's not in a boozy way. It's in a warming way. Mm. It has a sweetness to it from the molasses. And you can get like that nutmeg and the cinnamon out of this. That's what I don't know. That's what I love about winter beers. You you can pick, like for a main offering. Even though it's a main seasonal offering. Like fall beers, you don't get that. You don't get that from summer beers. You don't get that from spring beers. it's not uncommon to get a beer like this that is a main winter seasonal, where you can pick out 4 or 5 different things going on in the beer. And no, not all styles, not all seasons need that. You know, something like this that is so full of flavor, so heavy bodied, and it's not actually heavy bodied, it's a medium bodied beer, just wouldn't make sense in the summer. You could do it. Most can't, it can't be the staple. Like, I love that, like, Sierra Nevada has the fresh hop pale ale, or fresh hop IPA, for their winter seasonal. I love that Scott has Euphoria Pale Ale. It's kind of a knock in the face of this, which is fine. It's counter to what you typically would see for this season, which, by the way, does Dogfish have a winter seasonal? So I was just thinking of how I love their pumpkin, and I don't know how that came into my head. Their fall is beautiful. I'd love to get Worldwide Stout. Oh, it's 75-minute IPA. Okay. I might actually pick up a 6-pack of that, because that was damn good. So, pretty soon it's going to be Romantic Chemistry IPA. And then it's Dragons and Yum Yums, which I didn't pick up this past year, which I needed to. Definitely be picking up Pumpkin Ale again. Of course, it's a fucking IPA, though. It's Dogfish Head. And I know their winter mix pack has 61 in it. I think it's 60, 61, 75, and 90. It's a steep price, but it's not actually. Around here it's $25.99. It's a 12-pack of beers like that. 75, I think it goes around here for $11.99. The 61 you can't get outside of that package. And that 61 is weird, though. I couldn't do 12 ounces of it. Like, I barely did 4 or 5, whatever it was. I mean, I liked it, but it was weird. So actually, it's not a bad price. As you're getting 3 of each. It's comparable. It's not like it's cheaper. To an extent, you can't get 61 outside of it. And it is hard to find 75 actually around here. Anyways. Yeah, it's rich, it's deep, it's medium bodied. It's just, I don't know, when I started getting into beer, what I loved about this one is I just loved drinking it in December. It made me think of the holidays. I think I've even drank it on Christmas a few times, which I don't really drink much. I haven't drank much in the last few years on the holidays, but there's reasonings for that. Although with going over to my girlfriend's side, I have the last couple of years. Last year I will. They didn't do a Thanksgiving thing this year, but for like the Christmas thing, yeah, I will. Will I get it again? it's sure as shit not going to be 6 years till I have it again. I don't think I get it again this year. Like, I expect the 6-pack will last through December. Probably not much more than December, but it'll last through this month. And then I'll get it again next year. Rating? It's not going to be the same as what it was 6 years ago, I'll tell you that. I'll probably go... debating between 3.75 and 4. We're going to go 4. There you have it. That's it for this episode. Until next time, Prost.